How you doing everyone? Today we're going to look over the top 5 vehicles that I know of the best vehicles. I may get a bit of information inaccurate, but it shouldn't be that bad surely. Anyways, let's get into the video. So first of all, we have the Roadster. Basically underrated vehicle. Like in public servers I just never see this thing being used by many people. It just barely being used, like just barely. I mean, the interior design isn't that bad, but honestly, what am I even talking about the interior? Basically, as you can see, just like that, I'm already up to like 150 in like literally a few seconds max. And here, let's do a real quick speed test around the entire map real quick, and then yeah. So already we're maximum reaching about 200 miles per hour, not much, but then it really just stops at like 215, whatever the hell, so yeah, not much. So here I've got my friend basically to help me out in the Bully, which obviously the Bully doesn't have the best acceleration, but hey, it's okay. You'll see just how good the Tesla Roadster really is, like it is bloody good. Okay, so I'm real quick move already right now. And you can see that god damn, this is mad quick. Obviously he's not the best driver. I mean, I'm pretty sure he's pretty good at driving, but like you can see that, man, like I'm just already beaten. Alright, so we're doing another chase real quick because the other one was a bit decent but not bad. But you can see that I'm already outrunning him quickly, bro. This is just extremely effective against co-ops, literally. Like super effective. Like I already just he's not even behind me, he's like all the way there. Like literally, this is just how OP it is. So one another main thing about the Roadster is that if you just go to windowed mode here, basically you can go ahead and first of all hold shift and turn as well. So basically in my case I'm holding shift as well, and then like this, and then pow, you already that was pretty successful, but you already just made it all the way to the other side. Yeah, that's that. So the Roadster is mad effective at doing that. So up next we got the ultimate M12 Molten, and this car honestly not too many people have it. Like I mean, it's a pretty good car, like nice design and stuff, but like honestly not too many people have this. Like I obviously got it whenever I was grinding on my other account, and then I just traded this to my account. Alright, so time to do the acceleration and the speed test. Alright, let's go. So already the acceleration is not bad, it's actually pretty darn good. Like generally this car, bro, holy crap, it's like even more faster than the Tesla Roadster as well. Alright, now starting off with the speed test. Basically it's pretty much just quicker than the Tesla Roadster as well, pretty much, like absolutely quicker. Yeah, like literally by far beats a Tesla Roadster. I mean, the Tesla Roadster could probably catch up, like during the acceleration or whatever, but this just beats all odds pretty much in terms of like beating the Tesla Roadster and stuff. Alright, so I'm gonna be doing another chase with my friend over here that's helping me out with this Bully. A bit different, he did end up like, you know. Anyways, okay, time to start the chase. Alright, so doing another chase over here, before on the road again. To be honest, this car again beats the Bully in all odds in terms of like the chase, but god damn, you already see that bro, this is just way too OP against the Bully, way too OP against the Bully. Like bro, he's like all the way there. At this point I can just easily break again like this, and he pretty much just cannot even, you know. So again, I'll go ahead and go F11 windowed mode, and then I'll just go into some good area, clear area. I'd recommend to do this in a clear area. And then there we go. So basically, it's just similar to that, except I believe Roadster is pretty good at success. There we go. So anti-cheat also sometimes stops you because, you know, thinks you're like hacking or whatever, but yeah, that's that. Oh shit, I'm gonna drown. Anyway, it's time to showcase the next vehicle. Alright, so next up we got the ultimate Aperture. Again, pretty much a rare vehicle. Not many people have it. It was a limited vehicle, but luckily enough got it. Now I will admit that the vehicle definitely has an absolutely beautiful sort of look on it. It has like an absolutely beautiful design. And plus one thing about it is that these lights, once you stop like going forward, then these just turn into like trails and whatever the hell. Interior just looks absolutely beautiful. Alright, so going in the car, basically it's like this. Engine just sounds beautiful. As I said, the tail just look like that, so that's what that's about. Alright, so let's see. Okay, acceleration is extremely good. Now we have the speed test, so here we go. So already we have 150 already. Okay, so 150 already at this point. Again, this is extremely fast, like seriously fast. Hopefully anti-cheat doesn't F me up again, which it doesn't seem to be doing that, but let me tell you this, this is like an extremely good vehicle, like no matter what. So this vehicle is, I highly recommend this vehicle. If you have it, then I highly recommend using it if you don't have really much other option. Alright, so doing a chase now. Again, he's, you know, yeah, it's pretty much just as fast. Oh, it's pretty much just as fast. Jesus. Alright, so yeah, at this point again, he just lost me. Like, bro, this, like, literally, this is just too OP. Okay, bro, this time he actually... Okay, well, it's obviously the anti-cheat this time. So once again, I'm gonna do the fling. It does actually work on this car, surprisingly enough, which I honestly didn't really expect it. But anyways, let's try to do it. And yep, it works perfect. A bit too perfect. This car is so fast that even the anti-cheat just stops me. Like literally. Next up is the Airtail, and the Airtail isn't that bad. The car overall does look pretty nice. Like seriously, just genuinely looks nice, especially with those foldable doors, or rather like those uniquely openable doors. The interior also looks beautiful, like just generally looking in here in like first person, it's just absolutely beautiful with all the screens you've got and stuff. Alright, so we're gonna do the acceleration now. Already we're gaining 100 miles per hour in a good amount of time. 150 comes in at a later time, and then we eventually reach 200. Alright, now for the speed test. As always, 100 miles per hour, 150 miles per hour and all that stuff. So then we eventually make it to 200, and then we eventually make it to 200 miles per hour and above. The car isn't not the best in terms of like speed, but it's good. It's good. It's not bad. Like if you have it, then good. But like I mean, it's not that bad. It's actually kind of good, not gonna lie. Alright, so starting off with the chase again. As you can see, again, as always, there's really nothing special. The car is like really darn good against the bully. I mean, the bully is really just not the best. It really just kind of sucks in terms of acceleration. But this isn't. Yeah, the bully is just completely left behind entirely. He's like, oh god. But yeah, basically that's that. So yeah, that's a bully for you. So again, as always, the fling glitch. Okay, there we go, finally, after multiple failed attempts. As you can see, it is really good in terms of, you know, I mean, it's not the best, because, well, you know, but it's good. Next up, we have the Proto-08. And it's actually surprisingly not that bad. Now the Proto-08 is actually a really nicely designed car, well designed electric sort of vehicle, even though the fact that it's electric. It's actually surprisingly good. It goes 71 miles per hour max speed when going backwards and stuff. It's got a relatively nice roof, unlike some cars have nice roofs. And it's got an overall nice interior. Although interior isn't really easy to see outside, more rather inside, yeah, it's actually not that bad. So moving on to the acceleration for the vehicle, it's actually not that bad. Overall, it's pretty good actually, similar to the Roadster, but probably a bit worse, of course. Okay, so moving on to the speed test for the car. Besides the acceleration, which is pretty actually surprisingly decently good, rather. It's actually pretty darn good. Like for a car like this, actually pretty darn good. Like literally, like you can, I mean, yeah, obviously similar to the Roadster, 207 miles per hour, max speed, because you know electric cars can't really go that fast. Okay. So now we've ultimately got the speed test. Again, he's always going to be with the bully, but that's perfectly fine. So yeah, now for the chase. Alright, so starting off the chase again. good start for the Proto-08. Already outruns the fuck out of the Vaven, completely the fuck. It probably is just the Vaven he's using, but honestly, this can outrun some like good amount of cars, not gonna lie, like seriously a good amount of cars. Like he's really catching up, but this is good for like, you know, all that stuff. So yeah, that's that. Alright, so that's the outro for that. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. I mean, like, obviously it was pretty easy to make the video, not that bad, but those vehicles I would definitely pretty much recommend. Like, they're not that bad, they're pretty good. Alright, so that's that, and yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. Be sure to like and subscribe and turn on the notification bell if you know, if you enjoyed the video and enjoy the content and want to see more in the future. Yeah, and see you guys later, and that's that. Peace out. Man, that's actually cool. Damn, man, that'd be cool as hell.